What is up, everybody? It's Jackson. It's Wednesday, and it's time for the Wednesday Weekly Update.
Come on! Come on! It's time for the Wednesday Weekly Update!
Yeah!
Man, oh man.
It's been a great week. It's been a great week, and I hope you're having a great week. First of all, the deck of the week is the Three Musketeers deck starting today until next week. These will be on sale on the website, so get you some of those.
One for all and all for one. Shut up.
And on Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern for subscribers and 4 p.m. Eastern for non-subscribers, we will be releasing the remaining stock of the Oak Shot deck. This is a pretty sweet deck.
Yeah, it looks pretty sweet.
If you're not familiar with what the inspiration of this, but there's a man by the name of Urde Oakshot that created the typology of medieval swords, and this deck kind of glorifies that typology. And I had to design, I don't know, like 50 different swords on every card.
Are you gonna be okay?
Every court card and every index card has a custom. It's awesome.
Swords of the best workmanship.
These will be on sale on the website tomorrow for subscribers at 12 and for non-subscribers at 4, so make sure you get you some of those.
Yes. The pointy end goes into the other man.
Next Thursday, not this Thursday, but next Thursday, we're gonna be doing something very special.
I'm setting an alarm.
One of the most beloved decks in the canon of King's Wild playing cards is the Postage Paid decks.
You invited the mailman?
And if you were around during the COVID lockdowns,
He's been exposed. Don't breathe on me. Cover your mouth.
a lot of people that found King's Wild during that time period, a lot of them found us through the Postage Paid deck.
We're so glad you're here.
I don't know why, but it was one of those decks that really hit well with a lot of people.
Good. Well, great. You show 'em you're a tiger. Show 'em what you can do. Big tiger. The taste of Tony's Postage Paid. And can she hit? Brings out the tiger in you. And you.
We have been out of stock of the Postage Paid deck for more than a year now, and I'm excited to say that we will be reprinting the Postage Paid deck for hopefully a fall release. And the special thing about the Postage Paid deck is, you may not know this, but the inspiration for the Postage Paid deck is a single card that I have, that I collected. And during the early 20th century, when they started the airmail around, I think it was around 1930 is when my card is from. But when they did the original first flight of the airmail plane,
Shouldn't you be taking notes or something?
at that time you could basically send anything that was flat if it had a stamp on it. And playing cards just happened to be really good postcards, because you could buy a deck and you'd have basically 52 postcards. All you gotta do is write a note on it and put your address and put a stamp on it, and you have a postcard. And during that first flight of the airmail, they sent an entire deck of playing cards as single cards to different states, to different locations. And so
How much longer is this gonna take?
you have these really cool collectible single cards that have an actual stamp with someone's address and then a cool stamp that says airmail first flight. And I have one of those single cards. I have the 9 of spades. That's what the inspiration is. And that long explanation
So, you admit it.
is to tell you that when we printed the first Postage Paid, it was a subscription deck, and we let our subscribers submit fictitious addresses, whether it was the house that they grew up when they were a kid, or some kind of like, sentimental address that they had. Not real addresses. We don't want your real address on there.
Big Brother is not watching you.
But we had all the subscribers submit fictitious addresses, and every card in the Postage Paid deck has somebody's fictitious address that was a subscriber at the time. So it was a really cool way for you guys, the supporters and subscribers, to be a part immortalized. That's a cool word. Immortalized in this deck of cards.
You, my friends, will all be immortalized.
And next Thursday, we are going to be doing kind of a pre-order period to where we're gonna have 52, well, that's actually 52 plus 2 jokers.
I know the math is too advanced for you.
52 slots where you can purchase the availability to put your address on one of the cards, and that address will show up on that card in every single Postage Paid deck from this print run. More information on that will come, and I'm sorry if that was a long explanation, but I thought it was worth the explanation.
As long as you think that way, it will be that way.
I'm so tired.
See ya.